Hi there, viewers, and welcome once again to another episode of being successful during the coronavirus outbreak. And today is your lucky day because if you've been through traumas before, if you've been through abusive relationships, or if you've been abused as a child sexually, emotionally, if you lost somebody, if you in an accident or whatever it is that you have a past problem, I want to help you figure out how to get through it. Because if you don't get through these things, they haunt you for the rest of your life. And your life is not as wonderful as it's supposed to be. So I'll help you get through this by making you understand what the victim mentality is about. Okay? So that's how I'm going to help you. And let me just clarify it more. Who is this for? Who is this for? Who is this this presentation for? Have you ever been abused as a child sexually, by your relative, by your friend? Have you been abused mentally? Have you been bullied in the school? Have been bullied by your classmates? Were you ever in an abusive relationship? This is a video for you. Have you ever been betrayed by somebody? Somebody you love. The biggest betrayal is somebody you love with all your heart, and then they broke your heart. You cannot seem to get over that, have you been betrayed by a friend before? Somebody you trusted took all your money. You can't get over it. Have you ever trusted somebody and they didn't appreciate the trust and then they broke it? Another person this video is for is, have you ever had somebody that died in your family or in your immediate that you can seem to get over? Have you ever been in an accident and you lost some part of your body, or you're disabled, or you're sick at home, you have a sort of sickness, you're dying, and so on. So this is for everybody basically, so you can be a stronger person and then you can get ready when these things happen to you. And if they're going through if you're going through it, I want you to listen to me with an open mind, because I'm here to help you. It's not easy, but I'll be able to help you and then help you get through this by you understanding the victim mentality is. Okay, so what is the victim mentality in a sense? Okay, the victim mentality is a state of mind when you see yourself as a victim. Like, I am the victim, I am the one hurt. You keep seeing yourself as a victim. And if you see yourself as a victim, then what happens is you start to think of yourself as a victim. You start to have victim thoughts. Victim imaginations, because you're now a victim. You're in a corner, and then your word starts to become, I was a victim. I was abused. I was, and what you don't understand is, as you are pushing that out there in the world, I am a victim. You want people to sympathize with you. You want people to feel sorry for you because you feel sorry for yourself. You see, once you start feeling sorry for yourself, that's when you become a victim of your own self. I understand you've been abused, you're a victim, but, mentally and psychologically, it's going to affect you because you are feeling sorry for yourself, and in your actions also, it starts to go into your actions, because now you start to do very crazy actions, and your actions are mostly victim oriented, abusive actions, self-destructive actions. I see some people go into self-destructive mode because of their victimhood, feeling sorry for themselves so much that they actually go into abusive actions, destructive actions. Even your attitude, your attitude is a victim. Oh man, God, you just want the world to feel sorry for you. It's hard to understand. I hope you understand what I'm saying, because if you're going through these things, what happens is you feel so sorry about yourself and you expect the world to feel sorry about you, and then you start to make excuses for your actions because of that feeling sorry about you. And you just talk about victim stories. I was a victim before. That's what you want to talk about. Before you know it, every 2 seconds, you justify your actions by your victimhood. You know, I mean, you treat people badly sometimes you do crazy things, and then you say that it's because you are a victim, and you mostly just want people to feel sorry about it. All your stories about victimhood. My brother did this, my uncle did this, my husband is bad, my brother is bad, look at me, I'm disabled. You feel victimhood, and then this affects your human nature. I mean, it turns you into something else if you're not really attentive to it. If you're not attentive to this victimhood mentality, it's going to ruin your life, because you feel like the world does not care. The world, in reality, the world does not really care. I mean, you have to care for yourself. But if you keep feeling sorry for yourself, keep feeling down about yourself, you become a victim, and then you lock yourself up in a cage, and your whole life becomes a victimhood. Okay, so that really destroys your focus, destroys your goals, destroys your nice relationships. Sometimes you even have people starting to come to heal you. If you don't let go of these things, you cannot heal. So this video is about just explaining to you how this victim mentality, you start talking about it. I mean, how it destroys your life and it destroys your personality, because your mind, your world is all a victim world. Your world becomes a victim world, and then the world is way bigger than that. So now let me explain to you why I'm saying this. Okay, I know it's not easy, but I have to just go and hit it straight on the point. You understand? So where is this abuser of yours? Okay, I mean, if you were abused, sexually, emotionally, then we'll go into the other parts. Okay, where's the abuser? The abuser is chilling. I mean, the guy that abused you is having a nice family. He's having a nice life. And then you, where are you? I don't even know. You killing yourself. I mean, okay, let's just talk about your abuser here. They're chilling. They're enjoying their lives. They're okay. They're fine. Okay? Your abuser, if you're in a sickness, really, you cannot even touch your abuser. Where is your abuser? It's invisible. The one that abuses you is if it is the devil, you cannot touch the devil. The devil is invisible. I mean, if you're disabled, I know I'm being unsensitive here. I'm not being sensitive here. I just wanted to go to the point. I mean, if you're a disabled person, the part that is gone is already gone. It's gone. You're crying over it, but it's already spilled milk. It's already gone. So, it's gone. If you lost somebody, that person is in heaven or is with God. That person is gone. So, think about these things. Your abusers, the things that you hate the most, the things that are hurting you the most, is already past, or those people are chilling there enjoying their life. So where are you? So I see a lot of people, because of this victim mentality, they start going crazy. Yo man, this guy betrayed me, oh my God, so I'm gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna go mad because somebody abused me. So I'm going to go mad, and that's my excuse. Then you start making excuse. I'm mad because, I was abused. I'm crazy because I was abused. Then some people go into drug addicts. I'm telling you this because I was in this hole a long part of my life trying to be a victim. I'm trying to say that I was a victim of child trauma. And then what that was doing for me, it was pushing my life back. Then I started becoming a drug addict. You become a drug addict, you start to take hard drugs, and when they ask you why, you don't understand because I was in an abusive relationship, or you don't understand because I was mentally, emotionally abused. That is not an excuse, my brother and my sister. You understand? Take control of your life. Some people go to the point where they become prostitutes. I've seen people who are prostitutes because they were abused by their fathers or by their mothers, and they end up losing it. Some people become losers for the rest of their life. All they do is complain on the streets. My father did not take me to Europe. My brother did not do this. Do you know my story? And then they start pushing the blame game. You're responsible for your life. If you're a drug addict, if you ruin your life, if any man comes to you to love you, and then you keep putting that man the same way as that man that abused you, you are ruining your life. Wake up. If you're a victim, you are ruining your life. Stop thinking like a victim. Because you're going to be an addict, you're going to ruin your life, you're going to ruin your responsibilities, you're going to ruin everything good you were supposed to have, and then you're going to blame it on that abuse or that disappointment, or that unluckiness you had before, whatever it is that you have, and you're waiting on. And then the bad thing about it, if you ask these people, where's that guy that abused you, or where's this, you're waiting on something bad to happen to that person. You're waiting on somebody, wait, God will do something to him because he's a wicked person. You keep waiting on that. And then what you don't understand is you becoming a devil. Because only a demon would wait for something bad to happen to somebody, or would pray for something bad to happen, and constantly being like that for the rest of your life. Just sitting there waiting for something bad to happen to somebody, whilst your life is being ruined. Who is the winner here? And the point I'm trying to put to, who is the winner? He abused you, he's fine, and your life is messed up. Who is the winner here? How is that possible that somebody who did something bad to you, or something bad that happened, is winning you because you put your life so low? You're not the winner, you're the loser. If you don't get hold of your life, if you don't get hold of this victim mentality, you become the loser. Because you will ruin your life for the rest of your life, and you have one life to live. You have to respect yourself, respect your body, respect your dignity. So let me tell you how you're going to go over this. But I just wanted to make you understand that being a victim and abusing yourself is no longer an excuse. Wake up. It is your life. And don't let your abuser ever win you. And the only way that you can do that is have a winner mentality. Start thinking like a winner. And what is a winner mentality? It's when you start having a state of mind that you see yourself as a winner. Yeah, I mean, take these bad things. Think of yourself a winner thought. Take all these abusive situations and then turn it into something positive. If you don't turn it into something positive by thinking of it, oh, okay, I was abused, but it made me a stronger and a better person. But I swear to God, I was abused. I would say that as a kid, I mean, in my own intellect, but I would say that if I didn't go through that, as a kid, right now, I would be dead. That is serious, and I know that from the bottom of my heart. So I see that abuse or that trauma or that something as a way to teach me to be a better human being, or a way God is saving me from something else. You know, by thinking of this, that's why, okay, I had an accident, I lost my leg, but if I didn't lose my leg, I might have lost my life. So thank God, so that one leg, you have everything, every part of your body now. Appreciate that part of your body and stop worrying and thinking about that one thing. There is a whole life ahead of you. The world is vast. There's so many things to do. Stop locking yourself in a victim. Now be a winner. You know, everything happens for a good reason. Man, just yesterday, I was watching BBC, and then there's a blind man. Can you imagine? A blind man is traveling all over the world, like 100 and something countries, and then they're having a documentary about him. I've seen people who cannot hear doing amazing things. I've seen people who cannot see doing amazing things. You know why? Because they had the winner mentality. But what happens to the other people? They feel sorry about themselves. They want everybody to feel sorry about themselves. Then they start being a beggar. Why are you being a beggar? I am very sorry now. I have to be real with this. Sometimes, you know, when I see some people begging or wanting me to feel sorry for them, I get really mad. I get mad. You know why? Because I see them in that victim mentality. How they look down on themselves so much. They don't want to believe in themselves. So you have to learn to believe in yourself and turn that into positive. And you start to think positive and be ready to overcome. Your word should be, I overcame. I overcome. This thing will not stop me. I will move with my life. I will be successful. You start to have a winner attitude. You know, you get better. You understand something. The only way, the only revenge you have against that bad thing, that bad fortune that happened to you, that abuser, that person that abused you, that sexual abuser or that predator that did something to you, the only way that you can beat that person is if you are successful. If you make something with your life. And when that person sees you, they don't see a victim, they see a winner. When everybody sees you, they see a winner because you were able to take all these things and turn it into a positive, then you become a motivation for people. Everything in life, if you start seeing that everything in life happens for a good reason, then you have a good reason in there. Because you will see that, everything happens for you. So believe in God, understand that everything happens for a reason, believe in yourself, and start changing your mentality into something that you are a winner. Don't ever start going and telling people that I was abused, my husband is doing it. We are sick and tired of that victim mentality. Have a winner mentality. Yeah, okay, your husband is treating you bad. Shut up, deal with it, or you leave. If you're in an abusive relationship, that's it, be the winner. But you just want to sit down and making yourself a victim, and you lock yourself up for the rest of your life, and you're going to ruin your life, and you're going to die suffering in pain, a drug addict or a prostitute or a beggar. That is wrong. So start keeping your mentality into a winner mentality. I want to help you change your mentality into a winner, and by the grace of God, you will go through it. It will not be easy, it will take time, but don't put yourself back in a victim mentality. Stop that. You are not a victim, you are a winner. Okay? So I want you to know that. So, steps to heal. Forgive the person. Okay? Forgive the person. If you don't pass in who cannot forgive, I'm not saying forget. Don't forget the action, but forgive the person. Let it go. Man, one of the greatest lessons I learned here, a lot of people that did me. If you forgive somebody, the moment I said, okay, you know what, I forgive the person, you will feel a heavy burden go down. You will feel it. Forgive the person. Stop focusing on the person that did you that wrong. Don't stop focusing on the incident. Stop focusing on the thing. Rather than just forgive it and let it go. The more you think about it, the more trauma you have. So the only way to do that is to forget about it. And concentrate on your success, your path to that revenge, the greatest revenge. I mean, if you keep thinking about it, you're not good at revenge. Don't you watch these revenge movies? The boy go and train. You have to go and train yourself. Come on. Focus on your success. Help yourself. Adapt to the winner mentality. Adapt to the winner mentality totally. Change your life around. Change your mind from a victim into a winner. Change your words into I overcame, I did. Change your thoughts that way. Change your actions into an action-oriented winner mentality actions. Change your principles. Don't even talk about the story if you don't have to. Don't talk about it, because talking about it would even take you back into it. So talking about it makes you feel like a victim, makes you feel weak. But you can talk about it in a way that I overcame it. Be strong about it. I overcame it. I become something else. So, all I want you to do is remember to smile. Come on. Smile. My smile is ugly, but smile. Be happy. Be happy. You deserve to be happy. For God's sake, you don't deserve to be sad. You have one life. You're a beautiful person. You are unique in your own way, your own form. You are important. You are lovely. You are powerful. You are beauty. You can be loved still. You can be cared for. You deserve to be somebody who is at peace. Forget about it. Be a winner. When they look at you, let them see a winner. Let them know that this guy or this woman is a winner. Get over it. Get over it. Get over it. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. Keep forgiving yourself. Keep forgiving yourself until you get there. But the ultimate goal is to be successful. So take your mind away from victimhood and become a winner. Whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, be a winner. Be strong. Be safe. Thank you for watching this video. I think it's the end. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope I helped you understand what the victim mentality is, and so you can get out of it and start becoming a winner and start enjoying life and forget about that past, forget about that person, and win. Thank you very much, and you have a wonderful, safe time in this coronavirus epidemic. Thank you very much.